LSU. Speaking of it, and I asked y'all this earlier this week in the group, is LSU the best college football coaching job in America? And here's why I say it. Facilities on point, stadium on point, fan base crazy, recruiting base. You got all of Louisiana. You got South Mississippi. You got South. You got Houston, Dallas, Texas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Right. All local.
He ain't catching us here.
Yeah, I got it.
Here you go again.
I thought
Boy, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas go hard, boy.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Here you go again, bro. But like all those are like party cities.
No, but that's a song, man.
I understand that, but
I thought y'all gonna catch the song, man. I can't live, man.
So the money's obviously there because they came up with the money to get rid of.
Right. Yeah. Clearly, and they said it came up from other sources.
Yeah,
right.
Because like when they say money came from other sources, that mean that they went outside of the TAF with Tiger Athletic Foundation.
Other sources,
Booster Club.
Yeah.
Right.
Other sources.
Yeah, we went to Boosters.
Man, let me tell you something. Like, even about the Boosters, when Coach Miles, when they were trying to let him go,
yeah,
you remember that year they carried him off the field against Texas A&M?
Yeah.
So
they talked them into
they're supposed to let him go.
Keeping them.
Yeah, they're supposed to let him go after that game. They had this.
Oh boy, we went off in the group that night because I was defending. Took Miles to the.
They had a booster. They had a booster. Literally,
I wish I could scroll back and find that.
Who said that?
You know how far you gotta go? Is that group still alive?
Nah, I doubt it.
They got they had a booster that I forgot what his bio was. It was like maybe 15, 16 million.
Yeah, it was something like that.
They had a booster that specifically said, I would cut the check myself to buy him out.
I remember that.
Yeah, no, I would cut
you
the check.
You gotta really want that man to go,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Hold on, what is in your mind? I would never pay no millions of dollars for no coach to leave. Y'all just gotta deal. Y'all gave that man that contract.
But do you know how much money?
Y'all deal with that. What?
Do you know how much money that man got to have to sit there and say that though?
But that's what I'm saying.
The audacity to say I was going to cut a check out myself.
That's what I'm saying, Doug. And that's up in the millions of millions.
Yes.
Ain't no a million.
I'm gonna give you millions of to
16 million
so
you could go home.
It was running. I don't even
go home, Roger.
Just go home, and he was willing to do that.
Off rip. Like I said, like I just said about writing a check.
Yeah. So when you say is LSU the best job in the country, absolutely it is.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I believe.
You agree?
Yeah.
Because I know. Okay.
I would only put. I wouldn't. And when I say best, I would say there's a couple of schools that would be tied with.
Okay. It makes sense.
Right.
But right now, go ahead.
I'm thinking
about right now.
University of Texas.
Okay, yeah.
They got an opening for a job right now?
No, they don't have an opening.
Okay, I was thinking about right now. Yeah.
I'm just saying the best jobs to
in general.
In general.
Okay.
Best jobs to have.
I don't think it's the best job in the country in general.
What?
LSU.
No. Best college football job?
Yeah.
Who you saying?
Y'all think is he got a better job than like Saban? Like LSU better than
Alabama?
Yeah. I'm talking about Alabama. Alabama now. I would say Alabama before Saban.
I would say the reason the reason I say it's the best college football job in America is whatever I felt about him. These two coaches, the last two coaches that won national championships, ain't Nick Saban, and they won national championships.
This is true.
That's a great point.
This is a great point.
And these guys, and Coach Miles and Ed Ogeron are not known.
Well, what is it? What is it though?
The talent pool,
the talent and the resources.
So we talking about Louisiana and the South area,
and the resources,
the resources to however it is you need to get a recruit in. They will get them in.
Is that also the same? Is that the same? That edge, the same part of a two-edged sword that says they will cut you if you don't perform.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
And that's why they like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So like, if you're there for say you're there for, Miles won a championship in the third year.
Right.
Yes.
So you're guaranteed if you're there for 4 years, it's a possibility.
you're gonna pop up and hop
pop
one.
up and get one.
Right,
just strictly off the talent.
Just strictly off the talent. That's without knowing.
Yeah.
That the X and O's. You can say look. we all had our gripes about Miles as an offensive coach.
Hey, before
now he always had old linemen though. That's why
always had old linemen.
Before
he a
y'all,
Beauchamp Black Club.
He did.
Before y'all, there was a championship right before y'all, right when y'all won.
Saban.
With Saban, right?
03.
Before Saban, what was it? Did Jared Donato win one?
No.
But that was
none.
But
No,
didn't he have? But he had,
until 58.
whoa.
No, he had a big win against
What happened to those teams? What happened to those
Jared,
teams with Falk,
no.
with Kevin Falk,
Yes.
with
Herb Tyler.
Herb Tyler, with Josh Reed, with all of them? What happened?
Let me tell you what Jared
The
did.
talent was still there.
Let me tell you what Jared did do though.
When Odell and Jarvis was there.
Yeah, but what Jared Donato did do though, he before him, people in Louisiana like Warwick Dunn, they were going all over.
Florida
so much,
Okay,
right.
so
Travis
what he did was exactly he put the gate. He put the clamps on Louisiana.
Yep. Wow.
He got somebody like Kevin Falk, and Kevin Falk took a chance on LSU.
Yes.
And it worked out.
That's crazy to hear.
I know.
That you taking a chance?
Taking a chance on LSU.
He did.
Right.
He
At the time,
you were.
I get it.
He
Right.
took a chance. So what he did, he kind of put the clamps on Louisiana with Anthony McFarland.
Put the fence
all
around
those guys.
Louisiana.
Because everybody was going to Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Florida in the Florida area.
That's where they were going. So
Yeah.
he did. That's what he did do. So when Saban came in,
He did the same
he
thing.
did the same thing, and it's kind of
Marcus
kind
Spears,
of expanded.
Michael Clayton.
So I got a question. The next coach that comes in, who will be the coach that can come in and do something like that?
That's the
what?
question, man. Like
We're talking about. It's not just about the X's and O's anymore.
Oh.
Those are important, very important.
Yeah.
But now you got the talent pool. You got to be able to lock
I
in.
went Dante. I want Mel Tucker.
Can he do that? I don't know these guys that well.
He's from the Saban tree.
yeah, he was a DB
Yeah.
coach. With
He was a
Saban,
DB.
like
he was a
in
DB coach.
2000.
Okay.
He was already down.
So he understands the
And
process.
he was a defensive coordinator for Georgia.
He was
Okay,
already.
so he understands
So
the
he
process.
already
Yeah,
had
and he coached at
SEC
Bama too.
Yeah, so he had SEC ties.
Okay, so if he understands the process and been around it long enough, you had to pick that up to understand.
And he's done it. He's done it twice. Right now, he's doing it right now as at Michigan State's head coach, and he did it at Colorado.
Right.
In which Colorado ain't been good since Rashawn Salam and Cordell Stewart.
Cordell Stewart. This is the truth. This is the God honest truth, boy.
and he brought them out the mud.
He did.
Yeah, big time.
I really like Jimbo too, but Jimbo said
Jimbo not leaving.
Jimbo ain't gonna-
Jimbo not leaving.
he said he's not leaving. But
He not leaving. He A&M.
I don't believe coaches though.
Yeah, Jimbo not leaving.
Jimbo
But,
going.
but the whole Jimbo, y'all saw that.
Texas A&M 5 hours away.
But the thing about it, that whole Jimbo rant,
He ain't leaving.
I feel like Jimbo's
He
rant.
can reach his ranch 5 hours
He
away.
was ranting way too much because it was almost like he was convincing himself
Yeah, he said too much.
That's
that
all
I need
I
to
don't
stay.
believe him.
Because
He said a
I
little
feel
too
like
much.
if LSU comes to the right situation,
I don't believe
I'm
him.
dipping. So let me convince myself.
Let me pump myself up.
Hey, that boy said I got ranches
I
out here.
got ranches, I got restaurants,
boy,
I
like,
got
boy.
dealerships.
I was
I
like,
got to
so?
stay. Can I really? Can I really
So
go?
like you can't keep this up when you in Louisiana.
So
That's what I'm saying.
LSU will give you
5 hours away.
LSU will give you a private jet to fly back to your ranches and your restaurant
And
whenever you want to
people
go.
remember he was going to be the next head coach after Les Miles.
Yes, he was.
But at that time, they didn't like the contract that him and the agent was trying to do. So that left a bad taste in LSU's mouth.
Yeah.
So he was coming.
So I got a question for you. Mel Tucker. What's the guy in Cincinnati that Will brought up last week?
Fickell.
Luke Fickell.
Luke Fickell.
Yeah,
Luke Fickell. Jimbo.
Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin out there too?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who you picking?
I wouldn't say no to Lane.
Who you getting?
Lane Kapoo.
I like Lane, bro, but Lane come with some lanes.
Hey, Lane can coach the hell out of the quarterback
He can.
position.
Yeah.
Like Matt Corral was not good last year.
No,
bro.
he was
No,
not.
no. So hold on. So now, this
Matter
is
of
what I'm asking
fact,
y'all.
the wide receiver was playing quarterback for him
Thank
against
you.
LSU
Hey,
last year, and
hey.
they almost beat him
saying.
in the
Mel
national
Tucker.
championship year. They almost beat him.
Mel Tucker, Luke Fickell, Jimbo Fisher, Lane Kiffin.
Mel Tucker.
You want me to take Jimbo off? If we can get Jimbo,
I'll take
Jimbo,
Jimbo over all of them.
Okay, so Jimbo will be our man.
But I
if we can
really
get him.
don't think he's going to leave, but I don't believe him.
I love Jimbo. I wouldn't take him though.
I would leave Jimbo where he
Yeah.
at.
Didn't Jimbo he coached when you played, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll leave Jimbo where he at.
What's his thing? Give me his thing.
Man, I think Jimbo. I think he can develop quarterbacks, but even his offense in general is still kind of
Dated.
dated a little bit.
Okay.
Like
I can understand
I think
that.
sometimes he still does like 3-man drops and stuff. So it's not really the traditional spread offense.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Again,
Oh, that's why I like him, because I remember LSU offense.
it was pro style.
Yeah. But I liked it
But
back
at the
then.
time, but at the time.
But again,
I
if he
like it back
comes,
then, but it might be outdated,
Like
like you
Dante
said.
said, if he comes though,
If he comes, he's
probably
going to be great. He's going to be great.
just
if he
because
comes.
of,
because Lane Kiffin coaches football the way I used to play Madden. Like, you do.
No, that's real. That's real.
Like,
But it's,
like I would love to see. I would have loved to see. Even though Joe Brady was a great coordinator,
Right.
like one of the best college football coordinators to ever call plays, I would have loved to see what Lane Kiffin did with Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I would have loved to see. I'd have loved to see what Lane Kiffin did with like a Jamarcus Russell, or Ryan Perrilou.
Yeah, I know.
if he could have.
I want to say no to Lane. I just feel like Lane gon'
be on them hoes though.
I just feel like he's just
Was
dip.
different.
I mean, I ain't nothing. I'm
Was
just
different
saying,
from Coach O.
I just feel like Lane
don't know.
just dip. Like he'll dip off.
Who? Like
Lane.
He think he'll leave?
Yeah, they leave.
Yeah.
Oh.
But once
He don't stay longer than 3 years nowhere.
But once we got to talk about this job, Lane ain't never had another job at LSU.
No.
What Lane done had on the outside? I mean, he coached professional. Probably too young.
All right, so Lane, come on. Lane said Tennessee. Just forget it. Professional.
USC.
The professional was just that they never do well to me. Okay,
Right.
You got Lane had USC.
Yep.
Tennessee first.
Yeah.
USC.
Mm-hmm.
Where else he went? I know he's an assistant at Alabama.
Alabama.
OC.
At Florida, yeah. FAU. Right. And then now he Ole Miss,
Yep.
Right.
which I didn't even know he went to Ole Miss. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Ain't none of them jobs touching the LSU job.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. So if he's up for the job, do you take Lane?
And the thing is, you play him in a couple of weeks.
I know.
So you
Play him,
might,
no, you play him. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if we got Lane though.
Saturday.
But I would like Mel Tucker or Jimbo.
So Luke Fickle out. Luke Fickle is out.
No, I'm not saying Luke Fickle out. I'm just saying if you asking me my choice,
I
like Luke Fickle.
Hold on, let me go again. And y'all tell me Mel Tucker, Luke Fickle.
I take the Lane train, bro.
Y'all better tell me now. Here we go.
I'm on the Lane train.
Mel Tucker, Luke Fickle, Jimbo Fisher, Lane Kiffin. Doug, go.
Lane train.
Lane train, okay.
Lane
train.
Jimbo.
All right.
because I'm going Lane not only because he can coach the quarterback position. I'm going Lane because he is entertaining as heck.
I'm gonna tell you what, my pick, I'm going Lane too. And here's why I'm going Lane. Because I feel like you gave the exact example that Lane coach football like I would play Madden.
Right.
He is not I would love to have seen Lane coach Odell and Jarvis.
What?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Zach Mettenberger
I would have loved
Dangerous.
to watch him
That'd be
coach
nasty.
them because I would have loved it.
So
We'd have been trying all kind of stuff. We'd have been doing flea flickers. We'd have been doing.
Is my timeline right that it was Jarvis, Odell, Mettenberger, and a young
Jeremy Hill.
and Jeremy Hill?
Yeah.
Now, what's that? That's after y'all, right? That's 2 years after y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you realize?
And they had the tight end out of Mississippi, out of Ocean Springs too, right? At the same time,
Richard was gone.
Richard was gone? Okay.
Bro, but think about this. Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry, put this in context, had over 1,000 yards receiving, and they ran two-man routes.
Two-man routes, bro.
Yeah.
There's only two people out there in the route.
Right.
That's different.
Our formation, play action, post routes, and D.
Max protect.
That's different, man.
And out routes.
Max
And
protect. and two
comebacks.
routes.
That's it. And over had over 1,000 yards.
Odell probably enough for the Heisman with Lane Kiffin.
Absolutely.
Because he would have been doing everything.
And look, in Lane, people want to talk about his off the
feel
field
so-
stuff.
man.
He does enough. He's entertaining, but he doesn't go over the edge.
He doesn't go over the edge. He knows where the edge, because he done stepped on the edge so many times. He know where it's at.
He knows it. Like just like get your popcorn ready. And he threw the
Right.
It was funny.
It was funny.
It was
Like he knew what he was doing.
terribly.
Right.
That's what make it worse. But it was still funny.
Well, you know you got to talk noise if you know you ain't got no chance.
Right.
Like if you're looking at it and like, you got to talk the noise and hopefully get in their head.
That's true.
That's the only sliver of hope you might find.
Well, he had to get in his own head probably.
I know.
Hey, but I hope Odell and Jarvis in the next couple of years get a quarterback.
Ooh.
I know.
Like I'm not even get to play with a quarterback because Jarvis is really good, bro. We knew Odell was good, and Odell got the buzz when he got, but Jarvis is really good.
Here's
bro.
my scenario. Aaron Rodgers gets his way out of Green Bay.
Browns.
Hey,
Right there to the Browns.
listen, and he's not gonna go to the Browns, but
Dog, hold on now. Hold on.
He's in Green Bay.
Hold on. He's already
Why
in
not?
Green Bay. Like
Why not?
the weather
Why
is
not?
not going to change. The outdoor stadium is not going to change.
Same type of city. Too.
if he's got an option to go to the New Orleans Saints, he's not going to the Browns.
Why?
But the New Orleans
Sean
Saints,
Payton.
the New Orleans Saints not set up like
What that mean?
They're not set up like the
they're not set up like the Browns roster wise.
No, I understand what
They
you're
don't
saying.
have Nick Chubb.
Who the
You got
Browns
Nick
got?
Chubb
I
and
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're
What you saying? As running backs and wide
saying.
receivers?
Browns got squad. Browns got squad.
Well, no, like he said, Sean Payton. I'm like, Browns got a good offensive head coach.
Yes.
But he limited though because of what
He limited because of what Baker can do. Like Baker can't see. Baker can't
He
see.
made
right,
Kirk
you're right,
Cousins
you're
look good.
I'm just okay.
I know.
Baker can't.
Y'all right. I'm just. I can't see.
Like I saw. I think it was Pro Football Focus. And
Who else somebody said?
if I'm wrong,
Miami Dolphins, I think. He's not going to
Miami.
Miami.
I don't know.
It was somebody.
Steelers.
Flores might not be.
You're
Pittsburgh.
talking about the Steelers.
Okay,
Pittsburgh.
Steelers might be real.
That'd be a problem with the Pittsburgh.
Yes, indeed.
Like just because of the defense. And then you got
Yes.
No, but
I don't believe in
if
Juju.
he goes to Cleveland, bro, he has Odell and Jarvis Landry and Nick Chubbs and all these boys, bro.
And Njoku good too.
In a great defense, he's going to Cleveland.
And a great defense.
Think about it. He's already in the
I think going to
Midwest.
Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
He don't care about weather. He has a house in San Diego. He go to the off season.
Right.
He's straight.
If Aaron Rodgers goes,
To the Cleveland Browns.
I'm going to get a jersey.
You gonna get Aaron Rodgers jersey?
No, not his. I'm gonna get like an Odell Jarvis jersey, but I'm gonna be a Cleveland jersey. But that's what I hope. I hope that they get a quarterback because they are. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but I think they're generational talent. I think they're talent that is like,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think we've seen it. Like we could have performed in the league. You just said it. Two wide receiver routes in the SEC. Two receiver routes and 1,000 yards apiece.
And back then, that's when defenses.
Yeah, but I mean, look what he made. Look what he made Eli Manning look like at the end of his career. Like everybody don't like the spectacular one-handed, backflip into the end zone catch.
Yep.
That was a terrible throw.
It's a horrible throw for him to have to do that.
It's a terrible throw, but he went got it. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that woke everybody up to Odell, like nationwide.
Right.
We knew about him down here because he went to a local high school and he went to LSU.
Right.
And obviously, he's matured too because he's not saying anything right
He
now.
has not
He's
said
not.
nothing.
He's not.
And that has surprised.
That has surprised me.
me. Because now the thing I was saying about Pro Football Focus that I saw that is basically said that anytime he runs like a slant and go any type of double move route, Baker can't find him.
I was about to ask, what?
No, he underthrew him one time.
Yeah, like
who is Baker Mayfield? Because I seen Baker look great sometimes, but then I seen him look piss poor in the same exact game.
I think he presses when he's trying to get the ball to him.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think he presses because he can get the ball. He can get the ball to doggone everybody else.
Yeah.
Donovan Peoples-Jones, like Donovan Peoples-Jones, led almost. I think doggone near led the league in drops last year.
Right.
And he's hitting him. He's hitting him all over the place.
Right.
He was hitting Jarvis before he got hurt.
Right.
He's hitting swing passes out the backfield to Chubb and to Hunt. Like he, for some reason, I don't know I don't know if something personal that went on between these two.
They friends. Like they.
No,
like,
I think Baker.
What's Baker's thing himself?
Like I don't want to use this word, but I think Baker is a little quote unquote starstruck. Like I think he respects Odell so much. I think he's an Odell fan.
Okay.
That he came
Before he became his teammate.
Sheesh.
and see. That's why I would say, you bring somebody like Aaron Rodgers in, who know he better than he can.
Yeah, I'm better than all y'all.
I'm better than everybody.
I'm better than everybody in this room.
I got the rings and numbers to prove it.
I bet everybody.
I bet everybody. I'm going straight to the Hall of Fame 5 years after I'll take this jersey off for good.
I ain't gotta be here.
I don't have to be
They
here.
need somebody like that. They really do.
True.
And I will hit you on that sluggo.
Aaron Rodgers loves Aaron Rodgers.
And if you don't get the ball, tough titty.
Right.
That's straight up.
Come back to the huddle.
That's how he is.
Shut up. Next play.
That's true. He don't care.
So we saying it here on the Evergreen Pod. Aaron Rodgers' next move.
I'm saying if he go, they
Cleveland
probably win the championship.
Well, I look forward to that if that happens.
Because he probably gonna bring oh man, who is that up there in Green Bay with him right now?
Adams?
Adam. Yeah. Because Devontae Adams already said it himself. He said he not gonna catch no ball from nobody else but Aaron Rodgers.
Devontae can't come to Cleveland. He can't come to Cleveland. He can't come to Cleveland and it be no.
Yeah,
That's
Put Odell in that slot.
That's gonna be my whole
Put
fantasy
Landry
team.
in that slot.
That's gonna be my whole fantasy team. I'm just I don't care about the bye week.
Put Landry in the
I don't
slot.
care about the bye week.
No.
Odell and Adams outside. Njoku at tight end.
Do they have even the cap space to do
Hunt
that? though?
Chubb
They probably do because who they paying? Who Cleveland playing like that?
Man, they probably need to pay some offensive linemen at this point, but
They're paying people.
Okay, so real quick before we get out of here,
yeah. They're not paying Hunt too much
No.
they're not at all
because they got him cheap.
Yeah,
they got him cheap because of the
all
whole
stuff.
hotel room thing.
Yeah, so they ain't got to, and they ain't got to for a while now. NBA 75th team.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
the first 25 came out yesterday, right?
I believe we up to 30.
I want to say yesterday.
now.
We're 30 something now. So I got one question. One person's name is on here.
It's not rankings though. Like
No, it's not
Not
right.
ranked. It's just
Not ranked.
75. Okay, and
it's kind of smart for
I need to see the whole thing. I'm not even gonna say. Nothing.
West on sale. West on sale. Nate Thurman. You just stop me when you have a problem with somebody. Rick Barry. Paul Horizon.
No, I ain't say Rick Barry.
Okay, Paul Horizon.
Don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
I gotta see the whole list.
Walt Clyde Frazier.
Okay, no Wall Face dope.
I don't know who Bill Sharman is. Bill Walton. Sam Jones. John Havlicek. Robert Parrish. Kevin Garnett. Tim Duncan. AI. Chris Paul. Patrick Ewing. Karl Malone. Clyde Drexler. Ike. Isaiah Thomas. Scottie Pippen. Mike. MJ. Larry Bird. Jerry West. Will Chamberlain. James Worthy. Magic Johnson. David Robinson. George Gervin. Moses Malone. Julius Irvin. Charles Barkley. Steve Nash. John Stockton. George Mikan. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kevin McHale. Nate Archibald. Dave Cowens.
Don't know who that is.
Bob Cousy. James Harden. That was a surprise to me, honestly. That was honestly.
He's one of them. But
He was like the first. He was the first.
I
surprise
already
to
know
me.
who you talking about.
He's one of them. But keep
Hakeem
going.
Olajuwon, Elvin Hayes, Jerry Lucas, Willis Reed, Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There
Right
it
there, right
is.
there. Their name
I
right
told.
there.
I knew it was Giannis.
Now, Giannis.
Okay, go for it.
Will he be? Yes. Is he now? No. And here's why. But I think you got to put him because you got to have somebody relevant that's right now in the league.
Okay, so
Wait, what?
two names above him is
75.
Giannis is not top 75.
No, I can name others that shouldn't be on the list too. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I'm saying because two names above him
75.
is Dirk Nowitzki, and Giannis already got the same resume as him
That's what I'm saying.
at this point in his career.
Him and Dirk go sit down. As far as I'm concerned, like what I'm saying is, okay, all right, okay. Question, okay, we talking about the top 75 players. That's what we talking about.
In NBA history.
NBA history.
So y'all
75, bro.
So T Mac not gonna get on there. But is Dirk better than T Mac? T Mac not gonna get on there. Is Dirk better than T Mac?
We talking about resume.
Depending on how you look
Well,
at
I mean,
it.
I know his resume.
Because-
better. I know his resume.
Like,
better. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm a
like,
T-Mac fan, but T-Mac playoff resume is horrible. He never made it out the first round.
Because of what though?
Because of him.
No, ain't because that boy has some. That boy teams, boy.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying.
Because of him. He had teams.
Dirk ain't do nothing until he had Jason Kidd, Jason Terry. Who else that was on that team? He had a few other vets on that team that was playing with him. Man, Dirk, man.
All right, so
Dirk barely could walk.
So
boy.
if T Mac on
Dirk, bro.
if T Mac on is Vince Carter
and,
on.
and Dirk only benefited because he's 7 foot, and he was the first one to do that stuff, playing 7 foot as a 3. Nobody was doing that before then.
What
Okay,
does that mean?
so if Tracy
What does that
if Tracy
mean?
on, you saying Vince Carter should be in?
Oh, Vince Carter should be in anyway.
Okay.
Vince should be in anyway.
I'm a T-Mac fan. I think.
Hold on.
So you saying Vince should be in it, but Giannis can't be?
No, I'm saying Giannis is in it because Giannis has done what? Giannis won a championship last year.
2 MVPs.
I fart. His championship is as recent as my fart, like last fart. Like it's just right. It's not that far back. Okay, he just won it and he won an MVP. Won MVP 2 years.
Back to back.
Okay.
Is he a defense MVP?
Hold on.
I believe he was like first team defense too.
Should Steve Nash have won all the MVPs?
No,
Who's supposed to get it?
Kobe was. Man, no,
Okay.
Shaq was supposed to win that year.
And Kobe supposed to win the other one.
Kobe probably
He shouldn't have got
won the
none.
other
So just because he got an MVP that year doesn't mean he was supposed to get it. He got it though. So I guess this was 75th is. 75th is resumes. Okay, well if it's resumes, then I'll be quiet.
Brett,
That's resumes.
It gotta be.
If it's resumes, I'll be quiet. And I still don't think
this dude averaged over 30 points, over 15 rebounds in the finals. and like
It got to be because like Bill Russell won how many? Like what? 6 rings in a row, and then another 4 after that.
Swept in the first round the year before to the Miami.
But he won a championship last year, bro.
I understand, but I'm just saying.
Talking about?
But I'm just saying like this.
like we're not saying he top 10.
No, I didn't say he top 10.
Hey,
Top 75 in history.
Why Giannis won the championship?
Oh my god.
Why Giannis won the championship?
We can do that with everybody.
You can do that with everybody, though,
We can do that with everybody.
Let's do it with everybody then. if Kyrie is not hurt and Harden is not hurt because Harden played hurt, do they beat the Boston Nets?
Okay,
What about last year? What about last year?
Boy, you know what I'm talking about, the Boston Nets.
the
What
reason
about the year before?
The market.
The Lakers.
What about them?
Why they play the Heat in the finals?
Wait, why did they play the Heat in the finals?
He beat the Bucks. They swept him.
But the same team that won the championship.
Who was hurt last year?
On the Bucks?
He
Just in general, the whole league was hurt last year.
We talking about the pandemic year?
Yeah.
on the bubble? No.
No, not the bubble. The last year
Yeah. Everybody was hurt.
when Giannis
And the bubble.
No.
Clay
year
was
before.
out. Steph was out. KD was out. Kyrie was out. Hart, come on, bro.
But we talking about the Clippers are so good, and wasn't
I don't care about that.
Hold on, wasn't they to beat the
I'm
Clippers?
just making a point.
Hold on. We're talking about how good the Clippers were.
Yeah.
And Denver beat the Clippers, and Jamal Murray and Jokic was hooping.
That's true.
They still
And they beat the boys. It's still them. I understand.
No. See, the hard and fast rule with the Clippers is they the Clippers.
Yeah.
Clippers.
Okay. Well, we can say that then. I'm saying Giannis. If Giannis plays LeBron in the finals, does he win? Last year, everybody healthy. Does Giannis win the finals last year? No. So
you talking about if AD healthy?
No.
Okay.
Because AD can stick him healthy.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't speak for everybody else, and this is an ongoing conversation. This will be an ongoing debate. I can't speak for everybody else. I can speak. Magic Johnson's championships were real, right? Not that nobody else is fake.
Yeah, but
they were real because they were playing against other all-star and healthy team. He had an all-star team too. Don't get me wrong.
I'm about to say the Showtime Lakers that didn't have free agency.
But the Showtime Lakers also played against those Boston Celtics that had a bunch of Hall of Famers too, and vice versa. They both beat each other.
Who they played in the West, though? Who they played in the West?
Isaiah Thomas.
Who they played in the West, though?
Those couple of names I just named, 4 of those people were on the same team with Magic Johnson.
But I'm saying
James Worthy, Wilt Chamberlain.
What I'm saying, when they got to the finals, they played mano a mano games and all out won them games. Right when the Lakers played the Pistons, y'all know them games in the 80s, man. Nobody heard everybody. This is the best 2 teams that come to the finals. Right? When we saw LeBron Cleveland team play against Golden State team that year that they came back from 3-1, right? Mm-hmm. That was teams that everybody was healthy. Mm-hmm. So we get the best games. We know we don't never question. The year before that we question why. Mm-hmm. Kyrie, Kevin Love hurt.
It's true.
If Kyrie, Kevin Love not hurt, we say, right? Yeah. All I'm saying is Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the championship last year, MVP 2 years in a row.
What you want that man to do about that though?
Yeah, that ain't his fault, bro.
I'm just saying it's too soon, bro. I'm just saying too soon.
Well,
he's on the most recent 75th year.
So are you taking the 2 MVPs away from the previous years too? It's back-to-back MVPs.
Y'all know a couple of MVPs wasn't supposed to be for him. Brian could have won one of them MVPs. Y'all know that, man. Y'all know they be still. Come on, man. Tell the truth. Dante, you know that.
It is back to back.
Debate right now.
It's back-to-back MVPs.
Like we switching the whole debate right now.
And first team defense.
Like I agree with Trail. Like I don't think Giannis.
Like I'm not. That's why I never put All-Star games. Like I don't care because fans vote on that. I don't count that.
Exactly.
Fans don't vote on MVPs. Fans don't vote on.
No, but I don't even trust that either because I've seen them coaches and whoever voted hate on certain people. They hated on Brian for 4 or 5 years. Y'all tell the truth. Tell the truth. Am I lying?
Here we go, man.
Am I lying?
Are we doing a different debate right now?
No. Hold on. Am I lying?
Because I agree with you about like the Giannis. Like I don't think Giannis should have won both of them MVPs per se. But
you still think he's 75?
He still won them.
So Giannis out of 75,
but he deserved to be an MVP candidate though.
So first of all, I think this list is faulty because this ain't the best 75 people playing they ever played in the NBA. That's what this is supposed to say?
Yeah.
So you don't think Giannis better than Jordan Mikan?
Who is Dave Cowan?
I don't know.
Exactly. We don't.
I'm not a super basketball historian to back to the 50s, but I mean,
I'm just saying I'm sure he did his thing back.
No matter
if they deserve them or not, you got to count accolades. and Giannis got them muds.
Like why? I mean, why we was buying throwback jerseys in the in the early 2000s?
This is true.
Like he 1 out of 3 players who won Defensive Player of the Year.
I didn't know who.
I believe he shouldn't have won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same year, but he won it. You gotta give it to him, bro. Like,
all right.
Hey,
I mean, it's all good. What's this ongoing debate, man? Like,
I tell you what.
when I saw the name on the list, when they started going on the list,
that's a different debate.
They started talking to everybody, and everybody they listed, and then I was like, I think that might have been what got me. Because when I got the KG, I was like, oh, yeah.
Right.
And then different ones, even with KD still playing. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Right.
And then you say, Giannis. And I think
it's too early.
I think they're prisoners.
Does Kevin Garnett? Wait,
it's too early.
so where does Kevin Garnett's resume stack up against Giannis? One championship. One championship.
Kevin Garnett got a championship. Kevin Garnett came straight out of high school.
He got one MVP, I believe. Kevin Garnett. One MVP, one championship.
Yeah, you're right.
Multiple teams.
It's an ongoing debate, bro.
Stayed with the team probably too long. Stayed with one team.
He stayed with the team entirely too long.
Probably way too long.
Yeah.
All right.
So who not gonna make this list? We'll see.
Who not gonna make
I gotta see the whole list.
Like
I think
current?
there's some people that not gonna make this list that should make it over some other people.
So
when we go to this list again,
They haven't named Brian yet.
Oh, well, they just waiting for that.
They haven't named Kawhi yet.
They waiting for that. Well, I don't.
Oh, Kawhi's on there.
He on there? Yeah, Kawhi on there.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry is on there.
Yeah, still around there.
Klay Thompson gonna be on there.
No. Clay not gonna be on there.
Clay, I don't know. Clay not gonna for them game.
Clay not gonna be on there.
See, I'm waiting for this whole list to come out because then we're all gonna be able to take people on and put people on.
Yeah.
Ray Allen gonna get on there?
Yes, definitely,
Absolutely. Yes.
Ray Allen, Reggie Miller,
But 3 championships
Reggie Miller.
and 3-point contest MVP.
I keep going on that. Clyde Drexler gonna get on there, right?
He already on there.
Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars get on there?
Yes.
yeah.
He's gonna get on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. This is what I want to see personally. I just want to see if they take somebody who was on.
AI don't have a resume.
No, he doesn't.
Don't have a resume.
No, he doesn't.
That's true.
Now, his resume don't stack up to Giannis's.
Exactly. RKG's.
Popularity wise, he does.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's better than.
I know what that's one they're talking about better.
Well, no, it's both. It's
No,
both.
I know.
It's
I ain't
both.
trying to hear that. No, I almost cussed just now. I ain't trying to, because either
It's both. It's both.
But then what we talk about, because we got
That don't make no sense because that's like saying putting Robert Horry in here. He got 7 rings, but he ain't no.
Rob Doris saved a lot of championships.
But no,
Am I lying? Am I lying?
that's just stupid to think it's not both though. That's just,
John
that's
Paxson, let's
idiotic.
go.
Oh, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like
I want to see.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
want to see if somebody that was on the top 50 doesn't make
is it ranked in order though?
No, it's not ranked in order.
Right.
I don't think neither one of them was ranked in order.
Right.
But somebody who made the original top 50, I want to see if somebody get moved completely.
That's why, like, I still
completely
put
out
T-Mac
of
in
the
there.
list. Completely
Oh,
out
yeah.
of the list.
Yeah.
So like from top 50 to completely out of the top 70.
I want because Jason Kidd gonna be in there.
That's why, like, I still put T-Mac in there.
Alright.
Like, even though T-Mac got a horrible playoff resume, I still put T-Mac in there.
I don't think T-Mac gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find
T-Mac
ones
is
that
on the
are
edge. You name one.
Tony
T-Mac
Parker.
is on the
Tony
edge.
Parker gonna get on there.
Ooh, Tony Parker is on the edge.
Tony Parker,
Manu Ginobili.
Ginobili's on that whole.
Except Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan's on
Dwayne Wade.
Wait on there.
No, D-Wade got
D-Wade gotta be on there.
D-Wade got to be on there.
Well, see what I'm saying. These are conversations. These are conversations I'm saying.
D-Wade got to be on there.
But these are the conversations that I'm talking
We know
about.
Shaq in now.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Ooh, D-Wade, that's a good one.
Bet if D-Wade not on there.
That's a good one. No, that's honestly a good one.
Hey, all right, y'all gonna laugh at me because y'all here right now. Dwight Howard, do we get on there? Like that's
Dwight Howard probably got maybe one of the best defensive resumes.
Grant Hill on there?
No.
No.
Penny Hardaway.
Ooh.
Penny didn't play long enough though. Penny didn't play long.
See, like
I
Grant.
don't think Penny played long enough for me.
Grant and Penny, like
Grant was hurt,
just
they
the
did.
injuries, man.
They got hurt, yeah.
Grant.
I'm trying to think, bro. I'm looking at different players, bro. Like
Sean Kemp. Gary
Spud
Payton.
Webb.
Sean Kemp.
Gary Payton,
Gary
yes.
Payton.
Sean Kemp, probably not.
Spud. Kevin Johnson.
No, Spud not gonna work.
Kevin Johnson. They love Dan Marley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, and they
No.
didn't win
Dan
anything.
Marley on there?
No, Dan Marley. No.
No, I don't think Kevin Johnson gonna make it.
I don't think he was popular enough either.
Alonzo
I
Moore.
don't think he made it to 50.
Alonzo.
Alonzo was on that edge.
Yeah, you on the edge, yeah.
What about Larry Johnson? What's Larry Johnson?
No.
Larry ain't winning.
No, Larry ain't getting in there.
I'm thinking about
Latrell Sprewell not playing.
But we go to New York, Patrick Ewing gonna be on there.
He don't know.
Damian Lillard.
See that what I'm talking about right now? Hold on.
Yeah.
So you telling me?
I say
see,
yeah
so,
to Dame.
So,
I say
so,
yeah
not,
to Dame.
so you go. So Giannis is on here,
Yeah.
but Clay not.
Yeah.
Clay got more championships than Giannis.
I mean, I don't know about Clay.
I'm talking about
I'm just saying if they don't put him on here, it's going to be a discrepancy.
I'm saying somebody is a standalone good. Klay Thompson cannot create a shot. He's yet to create a shot.
I don't know, Dante.
Klay Thompson is a catch and shoot.
I think Clay.
No, I don't know.
I think he
Dante.
can, but not
I
as
don't
good
know.
as Steph, though.
I don't think he Kyrie, Steph,
Yeah,
break
yeah.
you down, go to the rim. But I saw that
I think
boy
he make it
dribbling.
on
He's not. He misses layups. Like there was a couple
He's
years
not
ago.
a
There was
finisher. He's not a finisher, but I saw that boy.
My trip.
What the hell is-
I ain't never seen a dude
No,
go for dribble and pull up.
Yeah, who?
I never seen him do that.
Y'all never seen
He
Clay
has.
talk about dribble and pull up a short jumper. Y'all never seen that,
No.
man.
Like it's not
go
like
watch-
Steph though. Like it's not like
Yeah,
Steph.
he'll get the ball 1-2 and
Man,
just.
But he can make his
Man, I
own
done
shot
seen
though.
it, boy.
Like, he can create his own shot, but it's not as good as like shot creators. Like
yeah, he not a.
If he's not a shot creator, he's not a shot creator.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
not.
Ain't
But
no
he
in
can get his
between.
own shot. But he can get his own shot though.
Ain't no in between.
He can get his own shot though.
What you
No.
mean? No, he can't.
Y'all mean tell me that
Clay
so-
is not a ball handler.
Have you ever seen Clay bring the ball to the court?
When you why don't they?
No, but y'all say he catch- y'all say he catch and shoot.
Dante, that's what happens when you in a business meeting.
Man, this guy here, man.
turn the music up.
This man.
You start saying stuff.
Thank you for listening. Episode 17.
Episode 17.
Hey,
This is
hey,
our longest one yet, y'all.
It
But
is.
it's
Hey,
dope.
my MVP for this year is LeBron James.
Did y'all see?
The reason I say that is because if it's any indication, honestly,
If there's
if
any
you know
indication.
LeBron,
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Wait, what happened?
When you say any indication, I had to do my President Obama. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna mute myself.
what happened just then?
Oh God. Go ahead, bro. You talking about
if y'all know LeBron history, right? On first games, he's always like he just be chilling, filling out teams. I never seen LeBron.
And we
come out-
hate it.
We hate it. But this game, bro, he came out aggressive. LeBron shot the ball 25 times.
He did.
And his jumper,
Hey.
and he ain't go. You know he ain't go to the rim last night.
No, he didn't. His jumper. And I watched it last night. His jumper.
Dante,
And he did it calm.
you know basketball. This jumper didn't look like he was forcing it. It looks
No, it was nets.
smoother.
It was all nets.
I mean, the stuff he was doing from the short corner last night was ridiculous. Like he was turning back, boom, boom, turn around, fade away, and splash.
And I felt last night when I felt like I used to feel when I watched Jordan, when I watched Kobe.
I
because
felt
knew that turnaround-
like watching that looked like Jordan after he came back from the retirement
because
last
yeah,
night.
Because
Like that's what it reminded me.
I
of.
believe when Jordan and Kobe did turnaround jumpers, I believed in them so much. I'm just running back down the court. Like when they turn around and a certain way they let it go,
Yeah.
I just believe in it so much.
And
that I was like, that's bucket.
And the thing that's different with in Bron than it is with Kobe and Mike, like Bron is a distributor.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
from the
bro.
short corner, man, somebody could cut from the opposite wing.
And you don't know what to do.
Somebody could, and if the help come from the corner, Brian would be able to see a shooter standing in the corner if the help coming off of that.
And one thing, like even I keep saying last night, but when he played though, it wasn't all that joking around. Like he wasn't.
No, it wasn't no games.
I think he really know. Like this is it.
No,
I think in his mind,
Yeah.
he got to get it this year because
Gotta get this-
it wasn't all that clowning and laughing and giggling.
And he if he's shooting like this for the rest of the season, I'm talking about from 3.
Yeah.
Y'all saw him, he pulling up.
He five. He five. Didn't against
Yeah.
If he's shooting like
the
this
Warriors, yeah.
for the rest of the year, they are in trouble. You already told Russ?
Yeah.
He said he told Russ go home and watch a comedy. Cause he was like, man, just go home and watch a comedy, put something on to make you smile, bro. Cause we have a bad game or whatever.
Right.
He said you're so hard on yourself. This is the first game. It's one game you get
Out of
used
82.
to. Out of 82, and they got to get their rotations together.
Yeah.
They do.
Vogel got a job on his hands.
Defensive rotation, main effect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Main thing.
Hey, even I like the way Melo came in the game, boy.
Melo time gonna get reduced though. I hate to say that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
When Wayne Ellington and all them boys come back.
It is.
Yeah, when
He's gonna be good for what he.
Depending on what they do when they come back.
Unless he gonna depend on him to lead the second team.
Who? Carmelo?
Melo.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Westbrook should play more of the second team.
It's gonna be tough, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be tough because you still what used to be leading the second team was THT,
Yeah,
and he got buckets.
THG probably need to step up.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out if they put that second team on the floor, and they're gonna put Rondo on the floor with them.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, they deep.
Oh, they deep. That's the issue.
Is that a bad thing though?
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Sometimes it can be.
It can be if you don't get the rotations right.
Yeah, that's true.
Eagles.
And everybody can't be trying to get more playing time. Like you talking about Melo. Melo can't be talking about he want more playing time.
Right.
He don't care. When he get the ball, he is not passing.
No, I saw him get the ball. LeBron did like this.
I mean, his
And
first
Melo did like this.
that first three he stepped in. But when he ran up the court, I was like, "Oh, he about to let this
he about
go."
to let it go.
I saw it at half court.
And I think there's a time for it.
Y'all could go back down to the other end because he about to let that bug fly.
He unconscious, bro.
Yeah, I think there's a time for it too. I think there's gonna be a place for him this season to get unconscious and do stuff like that. Right?
They're gonna be good, yeah.
Yep. Just got to keep the egos down, man.
And I think Russell was too. He was deferring way too much.
That Charles Barkley and Shaq was saying that he was deferring. He was trying go out his way
On his way to
defer, but he's never played with a team like this. If you think about it, he's never played with. He never had to be on the floor with two players like AD and LeBron.
And I think when everybody gets healthy, DeAndre Jordan's not going to start. So I just think because he clogged the lane too.
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan did.
Right.
So Westbrook couldn't drive like he usually normally does.
their killer lineup is going to be when AD play 5.
They're going to have to go
I've
small.
never understood why. I mean, it might be injuries.
I think so.
Outside of that,
Yeah, what?
if it's not that, AD.
Play the
five,
and,
bro.
And it's not
Right,
like
for
he's
real.
banging against big dudes every night either.
First of all,
You
he
could
play-
take him out to the one.
I'm
You
about to
could
say,
take
first of
him
all, he can play the
outside.
5 and not bang.
I mean, he gonna play
the 5.
defense, but
He can play the 5 and not bang.
Are you playing though? But I know we talked about him last too, but he was hooping too.
Who?
AD.
Oh, yes.
AD hoop.
oh,
Yes.
he was hooping.
Listen, boy. Listen.
AD hoop.
Ru-
AD
Ru-
hooped.
Russ give them a subpar 15. That's game. They won.
Yes,
That's true, huh?
because the next leading scorer was Melo.
With 9.
9.
You see what I'm saying? So you 7
I
points
actually
away.
like what I've seen from Russ because, like, that showed me that he really, really wants to win it all,
Yeah, dude.
and like it's kind of like he willing to try or do anything,
Right.
just to make sure
yeah,
he don't
yeah.
quote unquote mess it up.
Right.
It's like,
Right. And I
I'm just gonna-
saw 2-3 times last night that Russ took whoever it was off the dribble and got right to the rim when he wanted
can.
to.
yeah.
So I know that he can do that. I just think that he's trying to
Like he's
figure
not being
out.
forceful right now. Like
They got to have the right lineup with Russ.
They do.
And they need to put Russ on the floor with. Can you imagine Russ running the floor with Kendrick Nunn, THT? You know what I'm saying? And you put Dwight out there with just running the floor. Like that's a different ballgame now because you don't have to really defer to anybody. Even if you put Melo on the floor with him.
I'm not no basketball savant, but I can tell you right now, him and Rondo on the floor together ain't
It don't
gonna
work. It don't work. It
But
don't
what's
work.
he doing?
It don't work. They're just trying. Once again, they're still trying to figure out the
in the
lineups and
lab.
rosters.
You just in the lab.
You just in the
He's
lab.
doing stuff.
You in the lab.
He's in the
man.
lab, but
But
we
they
should.
can't,
We should
be in the
know.
lab too long because they can't. This playing, they can't do this playing stuff again this year.
No,
I'm
no,
serious,
no,
and I think
no.
LeBron know that.
Yeah,
Ain't
he
none of this playing.
No, none of that. Well, the lab should have taught them last night. Don't put Rondo Westbrook on the floor at the same time.
Yeah.
Rondo should not be kicking the ball out. I mean, Westbrook should not be kicking the ball out to Rondo.
Man, if Rondo shoot one more deep 3 from the low,
bruh, for real.
No,
Hey, he another one. If he make them,
in the
He
playoffs,
about to shoot him.
I'll trust him.
Exactly.
Because playoff Rondo different.
Yeah, I don't even want to see Rondo until the playoffs.
hey, shoot me either.
his ice that man needs.
I said, man, I keep the ice on these. But come in, give me
what
a
they call
good.
the cryogenic chamber, whatever.
Give me
it
good.
is.
The bed chamber, right?
Give me about 9 minutes of defense and give me about 2 threes,
So
two
wait-
timely threes. That's it. That's all I need you
Where's
for.
Ariza gonna fit in? Trevor Ariza.
Bro, that's crazy. I forgot. I
gosh,
forgot
bro.
Ariza was on the
He's
team.
gonna have
They got
defensively. Yes, he gonna have defensively.
I didn't know. I ain't know.
know they had Ariza.
I ain't know Iggy was Iguodala was still in the league.
And they had just picked up Avery Bradley, who came in and played pretty good last night.
Why he waited way too long to put him in too?
Well, he just got there though.
It don't matter.
He just you're right. You're right. But he just
Vogel going. Man, Vogel got some work on his
he got a job on his hands.
Like with the rotations, I'm saying.
There's no trash players on that team.
Yeah.
The only trash players we can say is like Reeves, the new boy, 'cause we don't know who he is. There's no trash, and he's not trash. There's no trash players on the team.
It sure ain't.
But when they figure it out, though, when they figure it out, man, shoot, you can't beat that team.
I do think they built the team for injuries too, though.
In 7-game series, you ain't beating that team.
It did, huh?
I think they built the team for injuries.
It did.
Yeah.
Because like Trevor Ariza out right now.
Yeah.
He played a preseason game.
Wayne Ellington out.
You know what I'm saying? But Wayne Ellington, THT, and numbers
Wayne
on the
Ellington,
side.
he can hoop. He a 3-point shooter, 3 and D.
He not so much D. Not so much D pause. But he's
Who that?
Wayne Ellington.
I never heard of him
play
be like
defense
so much.
Yeah, I mean,
he's okay.
He
Decent.
Wayne Ellington best life if he was like a 3 and D.
Okay.
If he could do that, he would work out.
Right. And Malik, I saw Malik hit a couple threes last night, bro.
Malik
Yeah,
Monk.
bro. But y'all forgot Malik up college. Y'all ain't forgot him up college, but Malik was wet, boy.
He can. They got
a lot of names. They got a lot of recognizable names.
It's just the rotations, boy. You
getting
gotta
the
figure out
rotation
who to play with who, bro.
Getting the rotation right.
I'm gonna tell you that killer lineup is gonna be when AD play the 5. Now I don't know who else they're gonna put in there, but when they put AD at 5, LeBron gonna be at 4. I don't know what they gonna do, and I don't care who. And put Westbrook at 1. I don't care what they do with the rest of it.
If that lane
They
wide,
put-
I put Melo.
I put Bazemore and I put Bazemore to Carmelo at 3. You in trouble.
What about defense for Melo though?
That's all right.
That's all right. We can switch on that.
At that point, your defense is your offense.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you put an AD at 5,
Yo,
your defense is your offense.
And
You
what
going small.
yeah.
And what you gonna do if you need a better defense players on the 3? You put Brown on him and let Carmelo play who are playing the 4.
Right.
What teams got really like somebody playing at 3, 4,
Power forward,
5 that's
Yeah,
killing?
true.
Right, power
Nobody.
forward. I mean, on Giannis, like
That's it. You're gonna put Brown on Giannis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you have to play Middleton.
I put AD on Giannis at this point in their careers. Because I would because
Man.
Giannis gonna try to bang at this, like
man,
Giannis
last time I
gonna try to
seen
bang.
Bron on Giannis, like Bron looked like he just figured him out.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is
even
why
though
if
Giannis,
he
like,
went
he's
to
a
the
better
final,
athlete, but Bron was like, all right, you going this way. I got you. Like, I don't know.
I saw Giannis. I saw two people a couple seasons ago in this past season. I saw Giannis back into LeBron, and he stood there. Because Giannis be bullying people.
Yeah.
I saw Zion do the same thing
Yes,
at
at
that
the
basketball
game.
game.
Yes, I saw that.
Zion went boom.
He just stood there.
Yeah, he stood like a brick wall. I said, that's something different,
He
bro.
took the ball.
Yeah,
He
well,
took the ball
I
from
mean,
something
yeah,
different.
LeBron knew it too. LeBron knew it was. He knew it was coming.
That's something different, man.
He knew that moment was coming too. He knew the young buck was gonna test him.
He gonna try to test me. Yeah,
So,
I got you.
Like,
I
Bron got
got
that old man strength now.
Like the first time you,
Old veteran strength.
like first time you tested, first time you was about to beat your dad in 1-on-1. Like my dad almost pushed me into the garage though.
That grown man strength.
Yeah, you ain't about to beat me.
Yeah, sure. Like.
File you, boy. Yeah, this been dope, y'all. This been the Evergreen Pod,
Episode 17.
episode 17. Y'all, I'm proud of us, bro. We've been doing good, bro.
We have, man.
We've been doing good. Been keeping up, man. And just 17 episodes like nothing, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Shout out Swag.
Shout out Swag.
Shout out to
man.
production team,
Shout out
Jam.
Jam. What up, Jam? And we'll be back. Follow us on. Go ahead, Doug. You want to tell them what they got to do, bro?
Follow us on Instagram at evergreen_. Oh, you know.
That's it.
That's
Evergreen
it.
Pod. You right.
That's right.
Yeah, you right, man.
Evergreen_pod. TikTok, Evergreen_pod. YouTube, the Evergreen Pod.
Let me bro. I just told him he was right.
Go to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel.
It's free to follow.
It's free to follow.
It's free to
What's
follow.
so funny?
Well, I thought you about to interrupt him again. Bro.
No, I wouldn't. I'll make sure because that's it. I'm not saying I'll be like this. If you look at me and be like, I wasn't saying a thing. Y'all follow us on the Apple Podcast,
And next
Spotify
time my show will
Podcast,
show up on time.
Google Podcast. I'll be here on time next time. And yeah, it's all good. This has been the Evergreen Pod. All right, y'all. This has been the Evergreen Pod. We appreciate y'all watching and subscribing. Make sure y'all watch us on YouTube. Doug, tell them what's up.
Follow us on Instagram at evergreen_pod. Follow us on TikTok, evergreen_pod. And also our YouTube channel, the Evergreen Pod. Like, subscribe, and share.
It's free to follow. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
We'd like to shout out our producer Swag. We'd like to shout out our producer Jam. And EJ on the music, man. Appreciate y'all boys making us look good, making us sound good every week.
This is Evergreen Pod. We love y'all.